what the big deal about Cracker Jack is. Did you ever go and buy a pack of Cracker Jack thinking you're going to get a prize and find no prize in the box?
You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
Freehand is beating his net at the plate. Crawford is over there watching. Good see, sir. You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on. Oh, I must be in the front row.
The ever so angry and bitter ex-White Sox Frank Thomas is in the headlines again.
He was recently in the headlines for being miffed about being left off of a Black History Month graphic for firsts in White Sox Black athlete history. It was left off a graphic, and he went scorched earth on the White Sox online. Is this a month later? I think
about a month later. And, he was taking receipts, and apparently this is a receipt he was taking.
He did say he was taking a receipt.
Yeah. And he's expecting a receipt of some money for what he is claiming that Nike and Fanatics and the White Sox are illegally using his name and number in an unauthorized manner on the City Connect 2.0 jersey.
I did a little bit of research on this. It sounds like he's only suing them for like $50,000, which is kind of funny. It's such a paltry amount. It seems like this could have been settled out of court and pushed away quietly before it got to the public to be another weird moment in White Sox history.
Yeah.
Specifically the City Connect jersey, the new one, the red and black, kind of the Bulls version of it. And they've been selling Frank Thomas versions of that online, which he obviously never wore.
Yes,
but I mean, they sell Frank Thomas shit all over the place. I mean, older jerseys. So I guess this is like kind of a clerical error, like a one example detail that they've overstepped what they can sell with his name on it. Like they can sell his name on a, classic pinstripe black and white Sox jersey. They can sell it on a black jersey. They can sell it on the gray roads, but they can't do it on the City Connect because those are new. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes, essentially. When I did my research, what I found was
your own hardball deep throw research over there, investigative journalism.
What I found out is over 6,000 former players are represented by a company called Major League Alumni Marketing. And anytime we do see a former player's name and number being sold at any outlet, like Fanatics or the team stores, that has been licensed and approved by that player.
Okay. I've always wondered that because, I mean, this has been years since I've been buying jerseys and stuff, but I made up, how you can, if you buy a custom jersey, you can go down a laundry list of the current players and you just click that one and they'll give it to you. But you can also type in your own. And I was doing that with a Mark Fidrich jersey, number 20 for the Tigers. I did that with the Tom Brookins. I did it with an Al Kaline. I think this body you're talking about was formed after I was doing that, because I was kind of surprised every time I was able to do that the website let me. So I wonder if that is gone now, and this association is protecting the rights and making sure that these older players get paid for that shit.
Yeah, and I think what we're seeing, and it's so funny, I didn't know that he was only suing them for $50,000. I mean,
I saw that. I might be wrong on that. Or maybe I heard that on the radio yesterday. So we can confirm that. But that's what made me laugh.
I mean, this makes it even more of a tool type move on his part. But
he's just pissed.
Yeah,
he's so pissed.
He really hates. I feel like he hates the White Sox in a weird way.
There's something going on there.
Yeah, a lot of anger. But it's perfect. I mean, it's he's like a White Sox fan, bitter and angry.
So bitter, he's angry.
He's really the ultimate. He really is the true ultimate White Sox player of all time. He embodies it all.
It's so White Sox. I mean, it's just perfectly on brand from my experience. So.
But what I'm guessing is he's approved. I mean, this is just this is a stab for me. Is that other stuff is approved because it's jerseys he wore, and they just went ahead and I mean, I wouldn't. If I was going to buy one of those jerseys, I would not buy a Frank Thomas version of it anyway because he never wore
It's
it.
weird.
Why would I buy it? Why would I
Yeah.
buy it?
It's an
Yeah.
oddball thing. I don't like that City Connect jersey anyway. I like your previous City Connects way better, but it would be odd even to get that in a Frank Thomas because he never wore it. So
yeah. So
it should have never been done. Fanatics is a whole nother fucking story we've talked about before. Nike and them have gone back and forth on who fucked up the jerseys a couple years ago.
Right.
Fanatics owns the entire sports market now, like sports merchandise market, which I think is gross because I think they put out really shitty products. I don't like their t-shirts. They're flimsy. We've seen all the issues with the actual stuff on field. It seems to have been resolved, but I'm not surprised that they had some kind of oversight like this and are now getting sued.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably right. He probably will get his $15,000.
I hope he does. I'm wondering if his attorney's fees total at least $50,000.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me. I did get in the realm of hardball deep throat investigative journalism. I did get an anonymous tip this morning, just before we went on the air, that said my friend, who is an attorney in Texas but went to law school in Chicago, went to law school with Frank's attorney. So we've got a little bit of insight. They don't have contact anymore, but he said he was a really good attorney and a really nice guy. I guess this guy has done some NFL lawsuits involving CTE. Dave Duerson, I think, was one of the cases.
Yeah.
So this guy's the real deal, and I know someone who knows him. So I don't know what that's worth, but I thought that was crazy that I got a tip just before the show.
I mean, we are turning into a real newsworthy outlet right here. I mean, this is it's incredible the research and time that you and I put in to make this quality content for everyone out there.
I mean, there was so much research happening with this. We had to delay the podcast by a half hour this morning. I was getting too much information in. So
yeah, I mean, we're essentially like, you know, you're really going to see all the research and brilliance as soon as we get to the final segment today, Nostradamus. That's where
it all falls apart.
That's where it all comes together. All the real research and knowledge.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
One guy poured beer all over my head. The guy said, "How can you take that?" I said, "Look, that man didn't do nothing. He poured some beer on my head. He's just showing he's a White Sox fan. There ain't nothing wrong with that."
Sparky, a million thanks for, as always, the most interesting interview. And now today, let's just have a lot of thrilling baseball and not so many fisticuffs.
Word Hole Media.